On a count of three, everyone join in. How do I say goodbye to what we had? Through the good times that made us laugh, always come back. It's so hard to say goodbye to Issa. God damn, bitch, I'm emotional. Okay. I am emotional today. Oh my God. Did y'all feel every feeling there was to feel last night? Because I did. The ending of this series got so many other emotions stirred up in me right now. Like I'm actually very emotional today. So whoa, and it just really hits close to home. Me as a Black woman, me as a Black millennial, me as a Black creative, watching her conflicts through her trying to be this entrepreneur. And let me just say this. I am so grateful to have watched Issa Rae's trajectory. My enunciation ain't no good. Issa Rae's trajectory. I can't say that word or horror. That don't fit good in my mouth. But watching her succeed in the way that she did and accomplish her dream exceedingly, accomplish her dream exponentially, is so pivotal to my life. Do you understand? You understand? So pivotal to my Black woman, entrepreneur, dreaming ass, creative ass life. Because if she didn't do it first, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, she built like a map and a blueprint, and then like solidified that all this shit is possible. You know what I mean? Watching her was monumental. Having this show was pivotal. It was a shift in Black culture, and we will cherish and honor it until the end of our days, until our cycles come to a close, until our cycles are complete, until our moons are full. We will sing the praises of the show. Classic, timeless. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, JustLatasha. This is a dissection. What the hell is a dissection? Who are you? What's even going on around here? A dissection is a deep dive into film and TV with a directorial critical eye. I am a screenwriter. I am a filmmaker. I have my own works out. I have more work coming out next year. Check out Sit Black and Relax, 2 seasons of my web series, and JustLatasha's Interactions, a sketch comedy series coming out next year, which is, I feel it in my bones. Next year is going to be, okay? Now, I'm not even manifesting. I declare it today, tonight. I declare that. My next year is, oof. So welcome. Welcome. We do not recap. We look at the visuals and expand the story of what we had seen. Okay, we just go a little deeper. So this is feelings and film. Okay, bring your heart. Y'all seen the first comment by Damien? All right, Trini boy, Damien. This is a love room. Heart tip in the chat. Y'all see all the hearts going brazy in the chat. This is the love room. You got to bring your feelings. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. We're gonna feel. We are going to feel tonight. I don't want to waste no time. We have so much to cover, and tonight is very special because tonight is a VIP dissection. Meaning right after this show, right after this live show, I'm going to stream again to the general access on YouTube, where my patrons are going to join me on video to talk about the season, the series, last night's episode. So we're going to have hella fun tonight. Okay? We're going to have hella fun tonight. My VIPs, I hope y'all got y'all links. Let me know if you don't. Mark and Adrian, can you please DM me on Patreon? Mark and Adrian, can you please DM me on Patreon? Okay, so first of all, I love the title of last night's episode. How perfect. And of course, they, in this season particularly, have been doing this dual dialogue. The dialogue means two things in so many of the episodes. So this title is doing it as well. And I love it so bad. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. So let's just get started. Y'all said I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's all right. Look, it's all right. It's all right. Okay. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's all right. Okay. You know, we got to start where we got to start. Okay. Look, baby, Nathan tried. He really tried. Okay. Now, look, I'm just going to say, we called this when we saw him standing in front of them open doors in front of at Tiffany's going away party. We saw him standing in front of that open doorway. And we also saw Issa during her like girls' night summer party standing in front of doorways as well. Like, is she leaving? Is he leaving? But we knew from a minute ago that this couple was going to come to an end. So I give to Nathan that he tried, because technically he didn't do his runaway as usual. Okay. We watched Nathan just come to a decision where it was just like weighing the options. I can't do it. This shit toxic. And choosing himself, something that we thought Issa D was going to do. We watched Nathan choose himself. So it wasn't like a run because he's scared and can't step up to conflict. He saw the conflict and said, I'm actually just going to tap out right about here's my stop. Boop, boop, bing, bong. Okay. Which in this moment was so full circle from the way we saw Lawrence dropping Issa back home in the premiere of this season, where she tells Lawrence, hey, that's looking like a mess out there. It's my stop. I can't do this. But they didn't have no conversation. They didn't say nothing. Issa just left it. That's a mess. So the fact that in this finale, Nathan is doing this to her, very true to form, right? This came very full circle. Very full circle. She's an asshole. Have we ever seen her be this fucking harsh before? Mirror bitch, what's good? If you want to go outside, just say that. Are you okay? Like, what is your problem? Representing the very human, intrusive thoughts that we have when we are doubting ourselves, when we're being mean to ourselves, when we are not extending ourselves grace or patience or nothing. We just, please remember that you are not your thoughts. They happen. Observe them. See them. They happen. But use them as a guide to get you back to you. You don't have to believe everything you think as truth. Just watch them go by. Okay? And so Mirror bitch putting pressure on Issa, mocking her in her outright devastation. I just want to fast forward to the part of my life where everything is okay. Here's a tweet that I really, really, really liked as we dive into these birthday cycles, starting with Molly. But it's very fitting that this episode is censoring birthdays when the first episode was about Lawrence forgetting Issa's birthday, buying panties down to the Rite Aid. She ain't coming home. Okay? And so knowing that we're diving into all these birthdays, something that these this group of friends, this group of women promised each other they would show up for our birthdays. Is it? We gonna come and see each other, and they held that pact. So we started with the first birthday, of course, Molly's birthday. There's something so special about being celebrated when you're not even in the room. Like, she's not okay. She's stressing. She don't feel good. But her community is right in her front step, supporting and loving and uplifting her name. And also, Molly is not used to people celebrating her. Black women, tap in, please. Black women, tap in. When we just get used to not being praised or appreciated or loved out loud. I love Black women because they strong and hold me down when I ain't shit. Boy, that's dead. Moon full, cycle closed, circle full. Like, stop. No more of that. We're tapping out. We're tapping out. No more of this lukewarm, low-ass love, low vibrational ass love for Black women. Scream that shit. Talk that shit. Say my name with love, okay? And Issa's not okay, but she's putting it all aside to uplift her friend in this moment. And so as Molly has to remind Issa, slow down. Look at how far you come. Look at your journey. Look where you at. Issa has to remind Molly, you are loved, supported, and celebrated. Whew. But then the colors, y'all. The colors. I had such a sinking feeling when I saw Molly and Torian in black and white. And of course, Tiffany standing right behind her mother wearing red. Now, I thought that was a bad thing for Torian and Molly. I was like, oh, not my couple that we just got. Not my couple that we just got. Absolutely not, please. Not all this red in the room by my couple when they're wearing black, dressed like a funeral. So where was the ending? Where was going to be the ending? And of course, we saw Mom is wearing green. She's wearing green and white. She's wearing that transitional white. Okay, possibly going to a new journey, leaving the old life. Going where? Somewhere peaceful, we hope, where she can lay. Somewhere peaceful. What up, Khaled? That was so moving. Many a time I've asked for just a fast forward to all the good parts of life. So the finale saying that is touching. What's up, Demedia World? I enjoyed all of Molly's glow up this season. She really got the love and attention she deserved. Molly's trajectory was beautiful. You trying to make me say that word? No, seriously, because y'all was hard as hell on Molly during the fight season, during the Condola season, the Condola era. Molly was pressing Issa, and I know Molly was being insufferable. Like, I get it, but like, y'all was really on her head. Let Black women be flawed. The reason why we're clapping for Issa Rae tonight and forever is because she extended such a nuanced humanity to regular ass Black women. Flawed. She's a train wreck in the morning. Flaws and all. Like, y'all was on Molly's head. But it takes time to be the problem. Realize you are the problem. Address the problem. And change. That's a process, you guys. Look at y'all. Y'all, that is a process. Get off my girl, okay? Molly starts in that all black and then says she's going to change one more time to come out in the all white new journey. She's going to put down that misery and step up. Yes. Celebrate me. Whoo. Ooh, I want to know the Molly prayer. Purr. Purr, like, please, get me a Torian ASAP. A nigga that takes care of it. Get me a Torian ASAP. A nigga that takes care of it. All right, let's move on to Issa's birthday. Oh, because Issa is celebrating. She is being celebrated while in pain. All that pain, trying to show up, trying to be present, trying to be joyful. And Molly, of course, is there to bring the joy to her friend. And we see Molly's true arc when she encourages Issa, look, it's birthday dick time. As someone who used to overthink, stop overthinking it. Just do. I got you. Just do. Which is full circle from the advice that Issa gave Molly, season 5, episode 1. That's what I used to love about you. You used to just go with the flow. Oh, I'll show you flow. Molly said, I'll show you flow. Stop overthinking. Just do. But you know what makes people overthink? Fear, pain, and being unhealed. Because you are fearful that something out there, if you do it, is going to hurt. So you'd rather just stay here and be safe, even though staying here is not even what you want. So that hurts anyway. So in being brave, Issa tries to date while in pain. Look at all that big red behind them. She's trying to date, knowing it don't feel good right now, but she's going to try. Real quick, want to stop by Issa and Nathan because he popped up to the birthday party like, starting out avoidant, all right? He tried to dodge the conversation, and I didn't miss that. You tried to dodge the conversation, and I didn't miss that, okay? She was trying to have the conversation with you. She was trying to talk, and you like, by the way, here your birthday money. Nobody's talking about the goddamn barbershop. We talking about you and I. You tried it, but maybe he needed a minute because he came back around, okay? He came back around to somewhere amicable, healthy. They took accountability with each other, wishing each other well. I'll never get here with you niggas. What is it that I gotta do? You know what? You still in your process. You ain't grow yet. I wish I could get here with you niggas. You know, I was talking to my daddy, and he knows I cut everybody off. We exit, cycle closed. You don't have to move into this next phase of my life. My daddy was like, I don't know. I just think that's childish. You don't have to cut everybody out just because you ended a certain part of your relationship. If these niggas showed up with this accountability the way Lawrence and Nathan and all of them showing up saying sorry, I was hurt, I was angry, I shouldn't have said. If they came up with this, what? In real life, no. But I would have appreciated the reality of the conversation. I would have appreciated it. You made up so many good reasons for me, and I hope I did the same for you. I hope you don't have no regrets. I don't. You niggas can't spell sorry. Let's look at the colors. Nathan transitioning in the color white, back to Issa's ending, wearing black, and he's on his own new journey. We see that blue toolbox behind him. And Issa is transitioning. She has on her white turtleneck back into herself. Find your way back into herself, wearing her kind of tan yellow dress, and of course with that yellow lamp behind her, aka her new normal. Now here's what's really cool, and here's how we know we've really ended, because from episodes 1 through 9, the colors from the entire series switch places. What they were doing presently was blue, and what they were looking back towards was yellow. That's been completely opposite from how the show originally did it, when who they were yellow and what they wanted was blue, the things that they were aspiring to catch. And now as we're closing this entire series out, closing this finale out, The colors are shifting back to their normal. Issa is back in her normal yellow. This is who she is every day. That new journey that was feeling off. She was unstable foundation. She was insecure. She was unsure about her next moves, her next steps, what she's going to do, doubting herself. Even though it was present, it was blue. But now that she's settled, grounded, knowledgeable, getting comfortable, that new space is back to yellow. That present space is back to yellow. I'm gagged. I am gagged. Okay. Nathan needed closure, maybe. It didn't seem like he wanted her back. Yeah, I don't think they want each other back, but you're wishing them away with love and gratitude. I hope I didn't do something so bad to you. I hope you're leaving this with good memories at least. Period. Boy. Boy, bye. Period. I respect him for closure, but goodbye. Oh my gosh. He has a behavior pattern. Oh my gosh. Right, Mara? Is you back from Paris? Said one time for the birthday, bitch. Happy belated birthday, Mara Cherise. They've been watching you in flipping colors and thought I wouldn't keep up. I see you. Thought I wouldn't keep up. Hey, Adrian, please. You know what? We all felt it, okay? We all felt it. We wanted him to get gone. Don't leave. Get gone, please, quickly. All right, where do I want to go? Next birthday. Where we at? Hold on to your panties. Hold on to your panties. Let's get down to Tiffany's birthday. You know, I've been receiving this kind of messaging about things that look good. And just because things look good don't mean they are good, right? And this is precisely what Tiffany is going through. It looks so good, that house, her family, her marriage, the money. The money. And however, there is still a wound. Still. This is a new place. Tiffany's not quite settling in. She doesn't feel good. She don't know nobody. Her black baby got to go to a white school. She hates it here. She hates it here. And at this point, this is where we're starting to sum up the theme of what we're even talking about, okay? Because with all of these good things, there's always a caveat. There's always something. Always something. And so we can ask ourselves, from the theme of all of this, are things okay? You remember when Molly asked that to Issa, season 5, episode 1, the premiere of this final season? Girl, are we going to be okay? Are things okay? Do we have to, as people living our everyday lives, do we have to take a moment to reevaluate our expectations of okay? What makes your life okay? Does everything got to be perfect? Is that possible? And then if you're wanting things to be perfect, you're always waiting for things to just be okay. Will you ever get there? QTNA. QTNA. The choice isn't perfect, but it's yours. It's yours. Woo. Is everything okay? And that was my thing. And I think I'm going to talk about this more in the VIP post show. I started to see takes from people who are like, she's secure now. We'll talk. You know we will. We'll talk when we start the VIP post show at 7:00 right after this. There was a little growth with Tiffany. This time telling her friends what's been bothering her instead of running away. I love this point. Wait, I didn't even think about that. I love this point. Tiffany has been so private the entire time. Even when we know there's a big wound in her and Derek's relationship, she's dropping these big secret bombs and hitting you with the, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. And now really just being open and transparent with, this shit ain't fine. This is why I love doing this show. Oh my God. Wow. Yes. Even though Tiffany said she was miserable, I remember her fearing of having another child. Yes. And we're going to talk about it at the end. Put a pin in that. We're going to talk about that at the end. Mark says she's secure now is not only wrong, but besides the point of the show. We'll talk. We will talk. Damien says, are any of us truly secure? We may be able to handle things more efficiently, but our insecurities are always with us. So going back to what Issa said, I just want to fast forward to the part of my life where everything's okay. Well, we did that. We fast forwarded. And there's still wounds and conflict. That's life, ain't it? That's life. And the gag is you are okay. And it will be okay. Even in heartbreak and conflict. Because the constant to life is change. So to be okay, let's reevaluate what that may mean and what our expectations of that is. To be okay, are you adapting, accepting, flowing? That's probably what being okay more so looks like. Instead of the resistance to life and the shattering, the devastation and the breaking down, I'm going to be good. Let me fix this. Let me feel this. It's going to happen, right? And so I love the dialogue in this part. You think Tiffany's feeling better? I want to tell her to give it time, but that just feels like a thing people say. No, I think that's right. So we have a question. And I love the questions that are posed to Issa and Lawrence throughout the seasons. It's sort of like this emotionally moral check-in for the two to see if they fully showed up to what they deemed an ending. Did they fully show up? So this happens here with what Molly asked Issa, and she says, what would you have said to Lawrence if Nathan hadn't interrupted? And it's sort of like that moment where Condola was like to Lawrence, would you be separated if she didn't cheat? And you have these big questions to this broken couple that makes them be like, did we finish? Did we finish? And so you had this beautiful moment where Issa sees Lawrence with his child, but she is not in the picture. That's her dream. She needed a dream to make her strong. That was her dream, and she is not in the picture. It's not too late if that's what you really want. Issa, who told you it was too late? Says who? And we do this. All of us do this. We just make it up. We just make up a rule and fucking live by it as if it's real. Who said it was too late? You just made it up. Did Mirror Bitch tell you that? Did Mirror Bitch tell you that? Because she could pull up on me anytime. You know what? Issa just made up this timestamp and lived by it. And we do that all the time. And so we think about that. We think about this incoming theme at this moment, this theme of time. It's not too late if that's what you really want. And so whenever you go after your heart's desire, baby, you are always on time. So speaking of which, Molly loses her mother. So going back to that theme, you never know when you are out of time. So knowing that something could just tragically end at any minute, what were you doing? That inspires Issa to connect with Lawrence for his birthday, because did I waste my time? I don't know if I wasted my time. And I believe the question here is, why is Lawrence still here? Why is this couple still a thing? Why are they still circling each other? Why are they still blah, 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 blah? I believe that they always caught each other. They always had each other at the wrong time. So season 1, Lawrence was not the man Issa needed. Season 2, Lawrence wasn't healed from her cheating. Season 3, Nathan. Season 4, Condola. Season 5, what is we doing, baby? What are we doing? And so this is just for me. I don't know about y'all, but this is just for me. This is exactly why I was rooting for them. This is exactly why. Because every emotionally moral big question that they receive from a friend or a partner all boils down to this: if things were right, would we be together? Shit, as long as they ain't answer that, like, as long as they ain't answer that, like, they ain't answer that. Oh, we gonna do it. Shout out to my bro James Bland as Desmond, Kelly's boo. Issa put me onto his web series Giants on her. David, are you humble bragging? Did you have a conversation with Issa the God Ray? Is that a humble brag? Issa, Issa put me on Connect. She made me. She put me on the James. We had. Don't play with me. Watch it in the back. Just because Issa and Lawrence made it work doesn't mean you should call your ex. Don't call them. That's TV, honey. That's TV. Not you and me. Leave them where they at. Blocked. Leave them where they at. I remember in season 1, she said maybe they should get their shit together separately before she went to go see Daniel, because they were not getting their shit together. They were being messy. That's the part of time I don't like, when we think we are in total control of it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, period. Look, it's not that complicated. It really ain't. From one overthinker to another, it ain't that complicated. Am I going to learn my lesson? No. Because that's just me, and that's just what I'm going to do. Issa wasn't ready to be in that picture. Maybe not yet. I love that Molly brought that up. In the past, Molly would have been telling Issa to push past the mess. Molly was so gentle here and encouraging for Issa to face things. We stand new Molly. All right, let's move forward. Let's get down to another birthday. We have Kelly's birthday. So many full circle moments. Delicious scene. Delicious. Because Kelly went from death to a rebirth with this pregnancy announcement. Full circle moment. Kelly felt left out when Tiffany became a mother and was like, I'm losing my friend to this baby. And now they're both mothers, allowing them to discover and have a brand new bond with each other. So their old friendship died, and now they rebirth a new friendship as mothers together. Ugh, delicious, delicious. Full circle moment because someone left, Molly's mother, and someone new is entering, Kelly's baby. And the fact that Kelly bonded with Molly's mother so tightly before she left, it was just like, all of it is beautiful. All of it is beautiful. So thinking about these children and these families that are growing, this inspires Issa to be asking some preguntas. Issa got questions. Issa got her own preguntas, right? Because Kelly never even imagined having children until she met someone worth having children with. So this right here is where everything changes. This right, how can she put herself in the picture where she wants to be? Because if Issa's original dream was to have Lawrence's child, would he be worth readjusting how exactly that will come into fruition? But she changed the image just a little bit. And of course, yes, James Bland playing Desmond. He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. Creator and writer, star of the Emmy-winning the web series won an Emmy. Emmy-winning web series, Giants, brilliant series. I loved it. And of course, he also produced the Insecure, The End documentary that came on after last night's finale. So his hands is full, okay? And he fine. Don't be that fine and knowing shit and knowing how to do shit. FYI, I'm bisexual. Goddamn. Yeah. Yep. Oh, God. Let's get back on track. Issa, let's get rid of these lukewarm ass niggas. Yes, he got curls and it's looking a bit dead around here. It's looking a bit dead around. No fire, no passion, no not. Can we get rid of these lukewarm ass niggas, please? I was wondering where Molly went. Is this grief or is this life? Is she busy? But she's gone. And Issa can't reach her. And the only reason why I'm thinking it's not totally grief is because Issa is reaching out to her for the regular girlfriend as prop. Girl, I'm about to go date him or meet up with him, or should I? She's asking for that usual girlfriend advice that she'd be asking for. That's the only reason why I don't think it's grief, because Issa wouldn't do that. But she's calling Molly, and Molly is not available. And I'm like, is this like life happening or look, if you got a song in your heart, just let it out. That's my motto. Cause it feels good. In the words of Blue Ivy, it feels good. Now, Khaled, you know damn well I ain't say all of that. Okay. You know damn well I ain't say all of that, huh? Also, I thought Kelly was willing to make big changes in her life, encouraged Issa to do the same, and Kelly's comment about wanting only that nigga's babies made her think of Lawrence. Exactly. Why is Molly gone? I think it was ushering in the newness of Molly being occupied with Torian. She got to share her friend. We don't talk about the friendship breakups enough because that shit fucking hurts. Like when you lose your friend to a nigga, like, I'm sorry, to a good man. You lose your friend to a relationship, you got to share. It might be that. Issa being finally open to her dream coming about in a way that wasn't exactly how she pictured it. Yes. And yes, purple tense. I love your takes tonight, purple tense. I think it was a way of showing you don't need outside validation. That's exactly where I am with it. Like, these were the moments where you have to make up your own mind. You have to just make up your own mind and decide what it is that's going to serve you and your joy. What are you going to give to yourself? Make the decision. Don't overthink. It's not that difficult. Make the decision. That's right. Am I making the decisions that allow me to go after what I want? And then we meet Mirror Bitch again, who says, it's never going to work, you dumb bitch. Move on. Who is she talking to? You're rude. Who is Mirror Bitch talking to? I be talking to myself like that. I don't even know why I'm sitting here lying. I'll be talking to myself like that, you know? Do it like it's my B-Day, baby. Do it like it's my B-Day. Do it like it's my B-Day. Let's get back. Because first and foremost, Best Buy Hive, we won. Best Buy Hive, we made it. We made it. We won. We won. It was me against the world. But that's the 10 toes. It was me against the world. But Best Buy Hive, we won. This right here, actually, I'm going to leave this up. This right here actually reminded me of when Issa was having that fantasy of her future success with NBW and Nathan and how it was off, right? Because again, we're having this theme of how things look perfect, but they're not. So doing the theme of opposites, this night versus day, even as beautiful as this looked, it was wrong. But all of this mess and this slower progression and this messy journey is right. It's right. I had to believe it would work out for it to work. Do you believe it'll work out? I'm okay with finding out. That's it. Everything is gonna be. Everything is gonna be. I'm okay with finding out. Are you okay with the ebbs and flows of life? Do you allow yourself to find out? Do you allow yourself to find out? Instead of keeping yourself imprisoned, wondering and doing what you're supposed to do because it's the safer, correct, socially acceptable option. I'm okay with finding out. Okay? Let's cry. Let's just cry. Wow. Wow. What a full circle for Molly, because as she lost her caretaker, she gained a new one in Torian, her husband. Also full circle from season 1, episode 1, where she's cringing at her homely assistant who gets married without even trying. And Molly's been trying for so damn long with these undependable ass niggas, seething at the gills and watching her assistant get picked up and chosen, become a wife. But Molly's been putting her all into dating. And now we're here. Now we are here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tiffany, as you guys saw, is pregnant with child number 2. Full circle, overcoming that fear of maybe I'll struggle again as a mother, but I'm okay with finding out. Issa gains Lawrence as she sends her best friend off in love. That exchange, that caveat, when everything is okay, everything is okay. You got to give and let go. You got to give and let go. And finally, we've been talking about this for so long, but I don't even think we've ever even seen it. Red means love. Not wounds, not pain, not danger, not caution, not stop. Red finally means love. All that love, the dancing and flowing and being together, happy, black, supporting, successful, in love. Red means love. We ain't never seen it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wanted to see Kelly's baby, but okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like I really couldn't. I really couldn't. I was beside myself. I couldn't. Like we knew it was gonna happen, but seeing it, oh my gosh. Whoo. Bondi Blue said Lawrence coming through with big shoulders, long legs. Callie, what is going on? Yes. Oh my gosh. I love the awkward moment they had because the reunion wasn't picture perfect, and the way Lawrence laughed, he has always loved all of her. Oh, when they got together down to her office, her moving into her office, big tings, big tings. Torian is perfect for her. Perfect. Okay, let's cry some more. Bring your feelings, y'all, because we gotta go here. You know it. You know it. You know what song is stuck in my head here? All in love, and it must be love. Jennifer Hudson's for Sex and the City movie. All dressed in love. This love story, please. Foot on necks. This love story between the friends. And as the showrunner, the director, the writer, Prentice Prenny tweets, the real love story is Issa and Molly. Black women being dope as fuck and thriving in the face of anything is what we are really watching. My God. My God. And as Yvonne Orgy says, the scene in the bathroom was the final scene I shot as Molly. During one of the takes, Prentice told me to go off scripts and thank Issa for how she changed my life. We were crying for real, and you can tell. Couldn't y'all tell? Issa cries differently when she's acting crying versus crying. You know when you can't help what your face is doing, because in acting crying, she be giving it to you, right? Like she really be going there, but her real cry is like she falls apart. She fall. I was watching it live last night, and I was just like, "Oh, is this real?" Because that Issa cry is different. It's different. And Molly, the way she was thanking her was like, "This is not from character to character. This is woman to woman. Like you changed my life, and thank you for loving me while I was me." As long as you're around, I'ma be okay. Wow. 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 And of course, all of the beautiful final touches. I hope to see you guys on the next show. We are going live for the VIP post show on YouTube in 10 minutes. So I want to just wrap this up real quick because I want to ask my patrons to join me. That nostalgic drive, literally driving through memory lane, enjoying the ride of life. Enjoy the ride. Everything will be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Enjoy the ride all the way to the end where Issa's dream reimagined. This is not how she originally dreamt of creating a family with Lawrence, but it's what she decided to do with the love that she has. So, of course, it's very full circle from when Lawrence forgot her birthday, season 1, episode 1, to them celebrating it as a family that they've created moving forward. And oh God, wow. Wow. That is the face of a Black woman whose dreams are achieved. Goal achieved. Proud of herself, settled into herself, no longer doubting herself. No reflection, no mirror, bitch, no advice. Living, being, present. That little callback to when she used to drive a Lyft. Now she's going to take a Lyft to go celebrate her birthday with her man and her family. The I'm bossy callback. Like this, that face, that empty mirror, that bathroom, the last bathroom shot where you left us, Issa left us in her bathroom. Ugh. I made it through this dissection without crying. Oh my gosh. Yep. Saying it without being said. It's giving engaged. Following Molly and Issa's voices out the door with that screen of the painting from Low Key Happy. It was perfect. Oh, I didn't even realize. Somebody tweeted me last night about the painting. Was that you, Mira? Somebody tweeted me last night. I was like, painting. I don't know. I'm just watching the show. I don't be dissecting when the show is on, y'all. I'll be just watching. I just like to enjoy it. Lawrence actually got her a decent ring. Not down to the mall. He got her $1 billion ring. What Condola said, he makes $1 billion a month. Because she found her perfect lip color. As opposed to the first episode when she was trying on different lip colors for her birthday. Thank you for saying that because I totally forgot to put it in my notes. Going from lip chap to lip gloss, elevated but settled in the same. Settled in self. Ooh. Still nude, elevated but still her. Okay, just like the way she chose season 1, episode 1. I'm not wearing all this mess. I'm just gonna be me. Purr. Yes, getting out of your own way, baby. And that painting in the final shot is the painting Lawrence bought in 4x8. Okay, I see y'all saying the painting. I truly missed it. I totally missed it. He didn't wait for her birthday to ask. Good man. The painting was key because they show it in every place Lauren lives after season 4, episode 8. Issa is always with him. Y'all, don't do this. Don't do this. Let's talk more. We are getting off of here and going into our VIP post show. Join me right now over on YouTube, going live. Thank you guys for being here. I love you for being patrons. I am taking 2 weeks off, and I'll see you right here again when Euphoria starts season 2. I will be here Monday, January 10th, 6 p.m. EST to dissect the first episode. All right. Hope to see you guys there. I love y'all so much. Let's put hearts in the next chat. Come on over. See ya.